Hi friends, welcome to Royalappleberry. I am Kenny the Messy Sober for those of you who are new to my channel. So I am super excited because if you guys have always been here, if you notice that the clarity on my camera is better, I have a new camera. This is the Canon EOS M50. And it has a viewfinder, so I don't have to complain about not being able to see where I'm shooting anymore. It's just, it's wonderful. I love it, and it shoots in 4K. So videos are gonna take 1,000 years to upload, but that's okay. So what we're making today, I'm doing a custom order for our darling SAC member Artie. So Artie wants a papaya soap. And we're going to color it with a little bit, just a dash of annatto for a natural peachy pink yellow color. Not pink, peachy orange yellowish color. And then the lye water or lye solution is actually papaya, which I'm going to go ahead and put that in now. And then he wants it fragrance with tomato. So you guys know I did my tomato and vine soap, and it smells mother cracking amazing. Any of you who got it, you know. A lot of people say, oh, that's so weird, but I'm telling you, once you get it, it's just like, oh my. So yeah, that's what we're going to fragrance with, and then we're going to put some blue corn flour on top. So I'm going to go ahead and add my lye solution now. So what you're seeing, these brownish speckles, that's just, normally I just cut up papaya and then put the lye solution with the papaya, but these were frozen papaya cubes, so this is just a bit of interaction with the actual lye. It's nothing wrong with it, it's not burnt or anything crazy like that. So I just want to strain it so we don't put those bits in here. But I'm going to scrape the bottom. I'm excited for this soap. I'm excited to be doing custom orders again. It's been crazy, crazy, crazy busy, but I am so very happy and I feel so very blessed. So never, 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 never complaining about how busy I am. Being busy is a good thing for sure. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having a fantastic day. So yesterday my mom came over, and if you're new to my channel, I do talk about other things in my life besides just soap making. So hopefully that's your vibe. If not, I understand, but if not, keep to yourself and you can just leave. But so my mom came over yesterday and she knocked it out of the park. Let me tell you, she packed orders, she plain and beveled soaps, she cut labels, she did everything. So thank you, mommy. My mom is awesome. I always tell you, if you've been around, you know my mom. She's pretty freaking awesome. So, we're not putting any additives in here because he didn't ask for any. So, I'm not going to just assume that he wants them. So, and when I mean additives, I mean like goat's milk or clays or anything of that sort. So, we're going to go ahead and give this a stick blend. It feels so gosh darn good to be able to see what I'm doing. I've been complaining for years that I can't see what I'm doing. Because if you're new to my channel, I'm short. So it's not always the easiest for me to see, you know, what I'm doing. Because I got to keep my camera far away where I don't get anything on it. But I have to get a new countertop now. And just because that's just how I am, guys. But I have to get a new countertop because now that I'm shooting in 4K, you can really see all the stains and stuff. It is just wear and tear and stains from lye and all of that stuff. But yeah, I do want to get a much nicer one, which that was always my intentions. This was just a right now project. So I haven't decided what I want exactly yet. But when I do, of course, you guys will see because you will be looking at it. So we're going to go ahead and this is lovely. I'm going to go ahead and put my annatto. I actually need a... So I'm not going to use a lye. If you know anything about annatto, it will color the heck out of your soaps. Just a little bit goes a very long way. And we discussed something, you know, light, but nothing too crazy. So I think that'll be a good color with the combination of the papaya's natural color. I love a papaya soap. And so my papaya grapefruit is all sold out. I will be bringing that back very soon. Actually, I'm going to make it today. So my day is going to be filled with remakes. Lots of remakes. Gabe master batch 12 batches for me. And then he's going to come do the rest later when he gets off. So I'm going to try to use up all 12 today. Look at me. I'm growing. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and add my fragrance oil. And again, if you're new, I use papaya puree. I pureed it and then I froze it. So that was all papaya, no water, no nothing. So I have this lovely little bottle. Oh, that smells so good. I love the way that smells. I really do. Oh, that's so fresh. That's such a beautiful, I just need to really invest in a big old bottle of this. And then like, for those of you who do get it, you get it. But if you don't get it, you should get it. That makes any sense. Oh, this is so beautiful. So, this is not the brand that I actually use normally, but, I decided to buy theirs too, and it smells just like the one I had. So either way, wherever you get it from, if you get it from the Flaming Candle or if you get it from wholesale, they're both very good. Very good. It's just something so beautiful and fresh. And it smells like tomato, but it mostly smells like tomato leaves. It's just such an earthy, beautiful fragrance. And even if, like I said, I get a big bottle, it's mostly for me. I'll make another loaf and keep it in the store, but boo, it's mostly for me. Because I just enjoy the smell of it. So, candles, that's where I'm going. Candles and room fresheners or whatever. Whole house smell like tomatoes. Not a bad thing, I don't think. So, this is nice. Trace. So it's thickening up to where I want it to be because I didn't want a super thin trace. I mean, it doesn't matter, but I want to go ahead and texture this soap and go on with my life. So, so now that the fragrance is in, it's starting to thicken up, which is beautiful. That's a great consistency. So I'm going to give it, woo, that smells so good. Oh, that smells so good. And it's heating up, and that's okay because it's just one color. And it's going in the mold. And this is a fresh batch of lye. Because like I said, I just made it. So normally when I soap hot, which is between 109 and 115 degrees, I have a tendency of getting batters that thicken very quickly, especially when you add the fragrance. Sometimes when you don't, same thing happens, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. So I'm going to clean off this spatula with another spatula, and then we're going to smack it down, get it down in the mold, and then we're going to decorate the top, and then we're going to move on to the next. I'm going to be making a custom order soap for my sister-in-law, for my nephews. She wants a lavender soap. I need to put one in the shop for you all, but I find that a lot of you don't even like lavender, because whenever I do put a lavender soap in it, they are the last to sell. That's so odd, and especially with so many people who like lavender, they always are the last ones to sell. So let me give this a smack down. Okie dokie. So I was really it's so crazy because honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I was afraid to use this camera just because I just kind of took it out of the box, popped the batteries and the memory card in, and started filming, which is great. So that shows that it's user friendly. If I'm able to post this video after I'm done making the soap, then yes, it is user friendly, which I do have a little bit of experience with cameras, but not a whole lot. And I was just like, oh my God, what if I drop it? What if I get something on it? I get gnarly like that. Am I the only person who does that? I buy new things and then I'm afraid to use it, especially if it's kind of high tech or whatever. But I'm so pleased with this camera. This camera is bomb, y'all. It really is. I love it so much. So once I really learn how to use it, girl, it's gonna be some fun times over here at Royalappleberry. So the only thing, because it is 4K, it is a battery killer. I think I just said that, but yeah, it is. It will put a hurting on your battery. So now let me get a spoon or texturing apparatus. And then I think I can actually use this one. So let's see what we can do. And then I love that I can just zoom right on in. Look at that, y'all. Oh, lovely. So, oh yeah, that stiffened up pretty quick, and this spatula is not going to do it. So let me get a spoon. So I noticed, okay, I said that they smell exactly the same. They did in the bottle, the fragrance from the two suppliers. But what I have noticed about this one, there's a bit of a fresher note. The one from the Flaming Candle is more green, and this one has a more, like a very fresh tomatoey scent to it, which I do love. I can't really say that it causes acceleration more with this one because I soaped hot, which like I said, I normally don't. I normally soap at room temperature. So can't really say if that's the culprit of why this thickened up, which I truly don't believe that it is. So yeah, let me get the corn flour, and then we'll go ahead and plop that on top. I think that corn flour is really going to set this apart. Okay, so I have this blue corn flour, and I ordered some more because I love a blue corn flour. It's just something so pretty about it. I'm going to take my palette knife and just kind of tidy those sides up just a hair. Just a hair. Oh, this smells so lovely. And I think it's going to go a little bit paler. It's not going to stay this color. Because I did not use a whole lot, but like I said, papaya, it'll give a color, but nothing crazy, I don't think. But I do think that it's gonna lighten up just a wee bit. So straighten you back out. On the camera from the viewfinder, it looks a bit brown, but it's actually not. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab these corn flour, and I want to put a nice amount, and I'll press them down. Oh, that looks so pretty together. I'm so excited to cut this. I really am. And if you're a new soap maker, please wear gloves. I can't seem to pick up stuff with gloves on, not find things. I would end up making a big old mess if I kept gloves on. But I am not touching the soap. I'm just kind of hovering my fingers just above it, but I'm not touching it. So, that is so gorgeous. I'm going to put a little bit more down here, and then I'll push it down. But I'll do that off camera. So, if you like this lovely natural soap, go ahead and give a thumbs up. It would be greatly appreciated for all my hard work. It really would, y'all. And that is how you help support Royal Appleberry. You don't have to spend a dime. All you got to do is watch and give me them thumbs up. And it does help. Just like that. It really does. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and push these down. Like I said, you guys can kind of hang out because the chop is coming up right now. Welcome back to the cut of this soap. So we are going to chop our custom order tomato and vine soap. It's not called tomato and vine. I'm just calling it that. So it has a nice layer of soda ash on it, but it just gives it character, I think, and it smells so luscious. It really, really does. So again, this is for Artie. And this is a custom order. You guys know all that. I don't know what it is because it's been a week since I made this, so I have to remind myself. So I'm more or less telling me than y'all what I'm doing. But yeah, it smells so good. It's just something so, I don't know, it's just something so great. I told you guys I'm like a humongous fan of this tomato fragrance oil. Oh, it smells so good. I'm just trying to pull this piece of paper towel from sticking off the back of it. But yeah, very pretty, isn't it? So I've been chopping up a lot of soaps today, and my battery is like, okay, I'm gonna show you in a minute if you don't recharge me or put in a new battery because it's getting kind of low. But I think we'll make it through this video. So what are you guys doing today? I'm just spending my day chopping up soap. I've done six loaves. Yeah, 6 loaves of soap so far. I have a total of 12. But I enjoyed this. I really do. And again, thank you for all the love on Instagram that you guys have shown when I posted all of my soaps that I made in one go. So, you guys are just awesome. You guys always come through for me. Focus, would ya? You want to focus? No? There we go. So yeah, I like that rustic top. It's just something so very perfect about that rustic top. Oh, I love this soap, man. I really do. It smells so nice. And it's just pretty. It's very pretty. So I had a suggestion. I was talking to one of my soap sisters, and I have a really decent sized backyard. And it's very shaded because we have a lot of trees. Strugglesville. Okay. Yeah, I could zoom it in manually, but I don't want to touch it with these gloves on my camera. But anywho, so yeah, my soap sister said, well, why don't you give it a go with filming outside? I said, you know what? I did think about that. So we might have to do a couple of outdoor soap sessions. What do you guys think about that? By the time you guys see this video, I probably will have already done it. So, asking is kind of moot. But, what do you guys think about that? And that way we'll get some nice natural lighting. And it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. So I'm definitely going to do it. So thank you, Boo, for the suggestion. But, if... You guys know if you got my tomato, what's a tomato? My tomato and vine soap, you know how good this smells. And I do like this combination of the natural colorant. And like that annatto just gives it such a pretty color. And I like the color with the blue cornflower too. It just all works. So I am going to continue to chop soaps, and then I'm going to sit my buns down so I can pack these orders and get them shipped off to you all. And thank you for your orders. It is always appreciated, absolutely appreciated, for sure. And if you're interested in having a custom order made, just shoot me an email, or you can go right through my website. If you already know what you want, you can just go through my website, leave your description and all that stuff of what you want your soap to look like in the comments, and we can go from there. But thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome sauce always. And if you have not jumped in the sack, what's the sack? It's our stinking awesome crew. It's absolutely free. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button, and boom, just like that, you are in. So you can hit the notification bell too. But YouTube doesn't always tell people when I post videos. But just know that I'm always here every Wednesday. And if I'm not here on a Wednesday, which I'm going to say 98% of the time I'm here on a Wednesday. If I'm not, you will get a video throughout the week. But be sure to swing by every Wednesday and check me out. So I love, hugs, and kisses. Be awesome, amazing, everything that you do. Thank you again, Artie, for being your sweet self and placing a custom order with Royal Appleberry. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. I appreciate you all. And on that note, I'll see you in the next making video. Bye-bye.